Hi, Kevin Blanch. I'm in Memory Grove, up City Creek Canyon. LDS Hospital right there, the state capitol right there, this sacred, incredible, hallowed ground as I fight for my life full of leukemia right up here at LDS Hospital. I want to talk about the autism right here, the cancer right here in Utah, and as Utahns, that if you don't think a community can change things, that community can organize and make things better that have gotten worse. When I grew up, this place was a dump. This place was horrible. It had been destroyed. LDS Hospital was horrible. Salt Lake City was horrible. The avenues were horrible. They are grand, pristine, magnificent gems. This place is so incredible. These memorials that are up and down this magnificent, beautiful, sacred, hallowed ground. As the Korean War Memorial could be the greatest one I've ever seen. The World War I memorials, this sacred, hallowed meditation chapel. As I walk down here and I meditate and I prayed over the last 6 months, this has been my walk. As I walk down here, as the early Mormons planted the lilacs, as you can smell this incredible, magnificent, beautiful gem, up this hill, down this hill. People in Brazil have prayed for me, Malaysia have prayed for me, in Sweden have prayed for me, cards and letters from all over the world. As that meditation, the sun, the wind, as it has empowered me, as I've come down here and tried to pray away the cancer, and tried to meditate in this beautiful, sacred, hallowed ground. To all those prayers, all that meditation has meant so much as we poison this earth. As here in Utah, our incidence of autism 1 in 44. When the national average is 1 in 115. When the world average is 145, it's on the, why? Why? People just sit back and accept this. They just say, oh, it's the vaccine, when it's not the vaccine. Sure, they cause it in a small incident, but this is a massive incident. I'm a statistical probability guy. This is a massive incident. This is not some crackpot study. This is gilded in gold. This is fact, 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 fact. As Richard Miller, right over the hill here at the University of Utah, did his work under the clouds and proved the open air tests in Nevada, the nuclear tests. As the benzene has entered our water and our air, and we continue to use it, as the refineries spew out right here over the hill. That's okay. As people accept cancer as God's will when it's not God's will, as the environmental poison, as this sacred, hallowed place, as I've meditated and I've thought so much about this, and I've fought and I've walked these hills, and I've come down through this sacred, hallowed ground, and I felt everybody's prayers, and I felt that power of meditation. I felt the power of the human mind, which is incredibly powerful. People cannot accept this. Why are you accepting this? As incidence of autism, 1 in 44. Incidence of thyroid cancer, the highest in the world. Incidence of breast cancer, one of the highest in the world. Incidence of leukemia could be the highest in the world. As this magnificent, beautiful gem on the 8th floor is turned itself into one of the great leukemia fighters of the world. And if you don't think diet matters, I just came from my scope. When I had my scope 6 months ago, I had scar tissue all up and down my esophagus, had an ulcers in my stomach, and I thought, I eat okay. I ate okay. I didn't eat okay. I am vegan by default now. I just came through. He says, I can't believe it. It is so clean. It is so pristine. And I told him, well, I completely radically changed my diet when I could finally eat again. You know, sweet are the uses of adversity. As I was poisoning myself, I was killing myself. Diet does matter. It means that I'm vegan by default now. I eat oatmeal, I eat fresh vegetables, I eat fresh fruit. That's what my diet is. Does it work? Oh yeah. Has it cleaned me up? Do I feel better? Yeah, granted, I've been chemoed hardcore 3 times. But this is one sacred, hallowed place. As I walking down here, and I fought, and I fought, and I fought. And I think it's important for people that have cancer, that people that are sick, we all try to fight, but I think it's important. The human mind is a powerful beast, not just ours, other people's. As the power of prayer, whether it be an energy that flows through you, that comes into your body. I felt it up there on that 8th floor. I felt those prayers. As I had a guy doing all kinds of seances on the beaches of Oregon, on the beaches of Malaysia, as I had people doing things for me on the beaches in Australia, in Brazil, all over the world, praying. The cards and letters that came in here by the dozens from all over the world. As I prayed down here and meditated as they prayed and they meditated. That power has helped me as I prayed away this cancer, meditated as I am a believer in the sun, the wind, the stars, the birds. This sacred, hallowed magnificent, beautiful gem here as I sit here and prayed. They knew then. They knew then. Thank you, people, for all your prayers. I am in remission. I have a long, long ways to go. But I think we need to understand that our food chain, our environment is everything. As them guys used to always say, if you have your health, you are a rich man. Oh, is it true? Oh, is it true? Not all your money can another minute buy. Money means nothing. We need to redefine what wealth is. Wealth is your strength of your body and your health and your mind. It is not these paper things. It is not that big fake house. It's this beautiful stonework all over here. Real stonework that was done in 1912, 1917, 1930s, 1940s. Not fake stuck on rock and fake styrofoam houses. The real authentic stuff. It matters. It all matters. It matters as we poison this air. The refiners are right over the hills. We expand them in that chemicals. The benzene gets in the water. It is in the food. It's killing us. It is killing us. Autism, the open air tests in Nevada, as it rained over us and we covered that up. As Scott Matheson's, the building's named after him right there, and he was a downwinder. As Richard Miller's book says, we are all downwinders. As he quantifies and proves that nuclear fallout kills people 20, 30 years later. 3 generations away. I don't know this to be true about autism, but I believe it to be true. I believe that it was the open air test that is in our gene pools. As he said, 2, 3 generations later, we will pay the price. As Sokolov said, 2, 3 generations, we will pay the price. We are 2, 3 generations removed, and we are paying the price. Let me show you something. That's the state capitol. It's a grand, magnificent, incredible building. The medication temple there is so magnificent. These markers of all the dead World War II boys, where they died and how at 21, 22, 23, 24. These memorials that are up and down this canyon. This is once sacred, hallowed ground. We have a new fight, and it's fighting against environmental poisoning. And there'll be markers one day for all the 22, 26, 24-year-old young men and women, the children of autism, who die from environmental poisoning, as it has been quantified, as it has been proved as far as the cancer goes. My belief is the autism will be an environmental poisoning. And if you don't think a community can change things when they put their mind to it, come for a walk up here. And as us Utahns, remember what this was in the 70s. Remember what this area was. Come walk up through here and see what it is now. One sacred, hallowed, magnificent, incredible, beautiful place. LDS is right up the hill. My room on the 8th floor. That beautiful, incredible place with those beautiful, incredible nurses and those incredible doctors who have saved my life. They have literally saved my life. It is one magnificent place. I walk up and down this hill. I come down here and I sit here and I meditate and I pray for hours or the months. Everybody, it means everything. The environment, the sun, the wind, the stars, the birds, the sky, our water, our air that we breathe. That is all we have. That is who we are. This is the war that we're fighting now. This is the Third World War. The Third World War, somebody said, was waged on us by all the open-air nuclear. That was the Third World War, the Cold War, as it murdered my father, as it murdered millions, and it's murdering now. We need to get in our minds what is killing us, and we need to get our priorities straight. Kevin Blanch, thank you guys for all your prayers. Stay tuned.